Hello and welcome to this new Monday report from Bordier. Last week in the United States, the ADP survey showed a loss of 32,000 jobs in November, confirming the weakness of the labor market. And the PCE inflation figures, the ones watched by the Federal Reserve, were relatively in line with expectations at plus 2.8% year on year. The ISM Purchasing Managers Index has confirmed the dichotomy between the services sector, where the ISM is rising and above expectations at 52.6%, and the manufacturing sector, where the ISM is declining and below expectations at 48.2%. In Europe, consumer prices rose by 2.2% year on year, confirming that inflation remains under control. Finally, in China, all the official or S&P PMI indexes, whether manufacturing or services, are in contraction territory and below expectations. The Chinese economy continues to suffer, with markets anticipating a cut in the Fed's key interest rates this week, on Wednesday, and a more accommodative policy from its future chair. Risk-on sentiment prevailed, with the dollar falling by 0.5% and equities rising by 1.4% in emerging markets and about 1.5% in other developed markets. The US S&P 500, moreover, is now just 0.3% away from its all-time high. We are closely monitoring long-term European and US interest rates due to the risk of a liquidity drain that could occur as early as this December. Interest rate hikes by the Bank of Japan, where inflation has now taken hold, have risen by about 10 basis points, leading to a decline of around 0.8% in European and US sovereign bonds in our portfolios. We are buying the Dutch bank ABN AMRO, a bank with solid fundamentals that has just announced its ambitious plan for 2028 and is expected to ensure a high level of returns to shareholders, both through dividends and share buybacks. That's all for today. Please note that you can now find this weekly Bordier podcast in more than 10 languages via the link in the first comment. Thank you for your attention and see you next week.